Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're checking out The Button Affair, which is a self-described action-adventure side-on running game, and I'm not sure exactly how that's going to manifest in gameplay, but I am very curious to try this one. It's actually by the same developers who did The Cat That Got the Milk, which if I remember I did a video on that one a while back and I actually really enjoyed it. It was like an action, artistic, abstract, surrealist kind of beautiful, I don't know, it kind of defied explanation in a way, but I really enjoyed it, and I definitely think these developers are very capable in delivering a bold and different experience. And just looking at the title screen, actually, I am very much charmed into believing this is sort of a, like, 70s era Bond type caper with some very cool looking aesthetics just right in that little montage even. So I am told the game is roughly 10 to 15 minutes long, which actually reminded me a little bit of the same sort of espionage stealth, like over-the-topness of Gravity Bone, and to some extent 30 Flights of Loving, its, sequel. So I'm kind of putting together the puzzle pieces in my head of where this might go gameplay-wise. But, I don't want to keep you waiting too long on the title screen, so let's check out the about, and then we will start up the game. So The Button Affair is the story of Enzo Gabriel. His quest is to steal the priceless button jewel from the infinitely wealthy business tycoon Victor Mireles. So that is pretty much all we see there, and then we've got the credits over there on the side, which is always good to note, and of course they all have their Twitter handles, so if you want to get in contact with anyone, feel free to. And we will head back in, and let's start up the game. So we got Prologue and 3 chapters. Let's start at the beginning. Alright, well that was a very cool little cutscene. I really liked the way it was animated. So it looks like we've just got to do a little bit of... oh, a little bit of dodging there. The aesthetic... oh, I guess I'm stuck on this chair for whatever reason. The aesthetic reminded me quite a bit of Feel the Magic for the DS. Why am I stuck on this chair? Can't seem to do anything. I think I got a little bit broken there. Let's try that again. See if I can catch the instructions this time. Okay, it doesn't give it to you again. Down, up, up. Okay, checkpoint. Sorry, I'm kind of engrossed in seeing what exactly it is I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Right, it's a pit. I get it. So we got some quick reaction times necessary here. I'm not sure how I was supposed to know that was coming. Wow. Getting a little bit of a Dragon's Lair feel from this one, actually. Why did I need to jump there? Oh. Right, left. Right, left. Oh, wow. Shot me dead right in one shot. Makes me certainly feel like quite the spy if I can dodge through all of this junk. I jumped! It just was a little too late. I really wasn't expecting the action to be so fast, based on these cutscenes. Oh, wow, that's violent. Based on these cutscenes, I was expecting a little bit slower pace. I mean, I knew from the description it was a side-on action running game, but it's definitely a little different from what I expected it to be. I kind of dodged that other thing somehow. Down, up, left, left. There we go. So yeah, please do excuse my rather poor gameplay there. It was just took me a little bit off guard. Now that I know what I'm getting myself into, I think I'll be a little bit better equipped going forward. But yeah, again, I really like that cutscene. And the perpetual cutscenes that seem to be cropping up every so often, you know, to show off these little deaths are very well done. I like the little bit of a choppiness to them too, and I know that's not something you hear said very often, but I like that. The animation style is very cool. We got the egg dude. I died fewer times than you. So many twists already, we're just getting started. I thought they killed him. Alright, looks like it's time to run again. I love that they chose to actually go in a totally different direction with the second level. I totally ducked there. What am I supposed to do? Jump? I don't have a lot of options. It's like duck or jump or run. It's like pretty much it. Oh, he grabs my leg. I like how simple it is too. There's not a whole lot to have to get ready for. It's really just a couple of controls and then you gotta master them. Wow. Everything's so violent. Ah, hit up. Didn't do it fast enough though. This actually, somehow it's coming across almost more difficult than Bit Trip Runner. I guess because some of these goals are so close together, I probably, maybe if they were spread out a little bit more, I could have gotten a little bit more accustomed to it. And also, we're not dealing with really obvious to read encumbrances or difficult scenarios here. They're just really a little bit arbitrary at first. Like, I don't expect that jumping is the solution to being shot necessarily, when other times the solution is to roll. I rolled that time. But still, it's cool because you're actually learning the vernacular of this game in particular with how it wants to deal with it. Right, up, left, left, right. Whoa, I hit the wrong... Jeez, I guess I gotta do it again. I actually hadn't really failed one of those, so I guess good to know what that does. See, the shooting guys, they also are a little tricky because you gotta know in advance that you need to jump before you even get close to them. Oh, come on, I grabbed it that time. But I have a feeling if you're really perfect at this, you could probably get through the whole game in just a couple of minutes. You know, if you skipped all the cutscenes. But obviously, there's no reason to do that. Yeah, I think I hit right at the end or something. I don't even know if that was the same as it was before. Well, I get it now. When they're green, that's saying jump. When they're red, saying duck. There's a language here. Hey, I jumped that time. Didn't count. Yeah, I really think that if I have any problem, it's really just how packed together these situations are that you have to react to. And there also is a little bit of like a leftover time between each animation before you can do another movement, so you have to compensate for all of that. But the presentation's really top-notch. Alright, that was Chapter 2. 2 stars again, I can deal with that. Oh wow, we're already back in the game again. I was just gonna say, I really like these characters and scenarios that we've already set up in such a minimal... Hey, I jumped it, man. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Ouch. Yeah, they only just barely set this game up so quickly, yet I still feel like I care about what's going on with this character, which is pretty well done. It's always a mark of good design when you have such a minimal exposition, and the exposition that's here is all very entertaining. Come on now. I don't really understand how you're supposed to know how to pace these goals like that. It's just a little bit random. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize that was going to be a thing. Alright, well, I guess that's part of learning it. That was a duck. No, not an actual duck. No, I rolled. Come on now. Oh, another one? They come by so fast, I don't even know what I'm looking for yet. What even are those things? They're just like bridges that just show up just for a moment. Alright, now that I know to expect them, I think we're gonna be just fine. There's another one coming. Yes. Jump. That would be another checkpoint. Go through a train. Right, left, up, right. Whoa. Apparently I got through that one. That was really tightly packed. Jump. There we go. Back up. Okay, that's a jump, not a duck. Got it. Oh, I forgot about those things already. And here it comes, right after this one. There we go. Gotta have a bit of a memory, I guess, too. That was a short sequence. Oh! I did it wrong. I even saw it as I was hitting the wrong button, too. Alright, one more. Duck. Jump, and down. That sequence is not so hard. Yeah, they are different, I guess, each time. Whoa! We're already getting shot. If you're trying to do this perfectly, I have no idea how you would do this on your first try. Also, what am I supposed to do with him? It just keeps hitting me each time. Just wait? I guess I just wait. Okay, so I can run into them, and I don't stop. I think the more fair thing to do would have been to make you stop if you run into the side of it. Should only crush you if it's up against... like if you're directly under it. But that's just my opinion. So roll. Oh, come on now! Whatever. I'll get it. That was a twofer. And it looks like we're maybe at the end already. The age-old question, diamonds or women? Why can't we just have both? 1 star, I didn't deserve more than that. It's quite fair. So I have to choose? I choose love. Love for diamonds! No, I'm kidding, I picked the lady. She kissed me! It wasn't my fault. I was just walking to the door and she just started making out with me, I don't know. Plus, you know, human life versus a diamond, which we could still technically have found after the train fell off the thing. Like, come on, it seems like an easy decision. You know, the lady's not going to be quite the same. The diamond is forever, ostensibly. So that was the button affair. We knew it was going to be short, but it was pretty sweet. I think this was a lot of fun. I would actually quite like seeing a much more fleshed out story of these characters, and I wouldn't actually mind having a much longer, you know, gameplay version of that same scenario, with more nuances and more, you know, twists and plot changes and stuff. In a way, I actually felt like there was so much packed into such a short amount of time, it would have been kind of cool to see this stretched out for a few more chapters, per se, and see how much more that could have fit in. But, you know, I guess they found a nice balance with the storytelling as well, so they were consistent in that each chapter contained a distinct story within itself. So it's not something you always see. I also quite value the fact that they dropped me back to the main menu instead of going out to the desktop, which has been the trend lately. Not into that trend. So yeah, huge thanks to the developers. This was a lot of fun to play. I highly recommend you guys go grab it yourself. See if you can beat my scores. I'm sure you can. A little bit of practice will go a long way. And I am very curious to see where these guys go for their next work. So download links are going to be right in the description, as they always are. Feel free to go grab it and let me know what you think about the game in the comments. As well as head on over to my website, which is www.indie-impressions.com, so you can check out all of the games that I've cataloged in my collection. There's 330-something plus now going, and you can sort them by distribution method, by payment method, by genre, and by developer if you actually want to type in a specific developer into the box in the corner. Also got forums over there, so if you want to discuss amongst your fellow viewers, feel free to go do that. I would much value it, actually. We need to get more discussion going over there. And also, we have a Facebook page if you want to come by. It's www.facebook.com/indieimpressions. Leave a like there if you choose. You'll get every day's new video delivered right into your Facebook stream, so it makes it nice and easy for you to keep up with what's going on the channel. Also got news updates and the occasional contest there as well. Lastly, if you're an indie dev and you want to request to possibly have your game covered on the channel, quickest way to reach me is either the contact form, which is right on the website, or send me a tweet at RockLeeSmile on Twitter. So that is going to do it for another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to come back again tomorrow for another great indie game, and have a lovely night.